Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Realm. Today I'm hanging out in this little village here. We've got some sugarcane growing. I'm actually all finished. I was hanging out here trading with some villagers and making some librarians and things, you know, with the old lectern trick of just removing the lectern and putting it back. I've got some pumpkins growing here, got sugarcane everywhere. And I've got a few of these guys locked in. I've got a stonecutter in here who's pretty hard to trade with sometimes, but I've also got another one that just sort of roams around out here, and these guys are actually really good for making emeralds, because you can just go out and mine stone, granite, andesite, and you get some diamonds really easy, and then you can buy blocks of quartz off them, which is pretty good. Obviously got a few farmers, because those are really good for emeralds too. This guy here I've just been buying bookshelves off, so that we can go ahead and make our enchanting room today. And I've also got a couple of librarians in here with these intricate trapdoors here. So this guy's got Silk Touch for 15 emeralds, which is pretty good. That one's not so good, but the Silk Touch one's good. I've already mined up a few diamonds with a Silk Touch pick that I made, which is pretty cool. And then we've got this guy here who has Fortune 2 for 10 diamonds. So for 20 diamonds we can get Fortune 3, which isn't too bad. And we've also got Looting 2 here, so we can get Looting 3 for 22 diamonds, which is fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and buy another Fortune 2 book, because I actually already have one back at the main base. And we're going to head off now. I'm all done hanging out in the village. I've got what I needed. But this has been a pretty cool base for the last day or so that I've been just sort of hanging out here. Gathering up supplies, gathering up emeralds, and trading with these villagers. And I've actually also got like a little bit of a kelp farm going down here. You can see I've got all the dried kelp blocks here. We'll just take a few of these potatoes just because I was running a little bit low on food from my expedition here. Actually also got quite a bit of iron, a lot of redstone as you can see, diamonds, some gold. I'll take some of that. The octopuses around here, are they octopus? No, squids. The squids around here, they just keep like swimming to the side of the land and then dying, which is good for me because then I can just collect their ink sacs and walk away. I want to take some of that as well, and I think everything else I'm just going to leave here. So I thought this would actually be a pretty cool project for a future season. We could maybe convert this whole village, build our own village, have some trading halls and things, and walls and everything, and I think that would be pretty cool. I have lost a couple of villagers. I think I stayed in the mine a little bit too long. It went to night, and a couple of farmers died, I think, from a zombie invasion, which it's not good. So I think we need to, come here and rebuild the population and secure in some of these librarians a little bit more. But I don't know if you can see, if we come out here, you can actually sort of see where the spawn point was. I don't know if you can see that, like, little wooden pole right there that I've erected. That's actually where we spawned in the map. I think you might be able to see it now, hopefully. So I think in a couple of episodes we might head out there once we've got a few resources together. Maybe we can breed a few of these villages or something, maybe, and head out there and make an iron farm. But we will need, we'll need quite a few villages, so it might be more than a few episodes away. But that is a plan to do. I did make an iron farm tutorial on this channel a little while back, but yeah, I'm not too sure if it's the best one anymore because, there have been a lot of changes to the game, I think, recently, so I will have to do a bit of research into what the best iron farm is out there. If you guys have seen any tutorials out there, I'll link them in the comments below to help me out, and we'll get an iron farm going here. I might make like a creeper farm or something out there as well. I'm going to have a creeper farm tutorial coming out on the channel soon, actually. So I'm going to be making that on here as well, maybe in the spawn chunks as well. If you guys can think of any other farms that you want to see made in the spawn chunks or anything that would be a good idea for the spawn chunks, because obviously they're always loaded, so the farms are always running no matter where you are in the world, so that's good. But we're going to make also some farms and things in our main base here. So we're going to get back there. I think it's just over this hill. This village is actually very close to our base. And we are going to just put our enchanting setup down. You can see I've got quite a few levels now, which we need to get rid of before I die. And here is our base. So yeah, I think I'm not really too sure where I want to put the enchanting table and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna plop it down in some random area, maybe just in the first little part, and just be done with it there. And then I think a little bit later on we can sort of figure out where we really want to put it. And yeah, we're gonna need to like make over all of this stuff as well. So look, like really, I've got a few chickens in here. I've just been doing this. Ooh. No chickens. Okay, well, I think I might just like plop the enchanting setup down here. I do. Hello, I've got books. So I need that. I need to actually go mine up some obsidian, don't I? Oh, there we go. We've got Fortune 2 and the Silk Touch book that I bought from the villagers as well. Let's put... You can see, even though I've made the storage system downstairs, I still am just being real lazy and using this, which, whatever. So, I'm going to replace these with these kelp blocks. I should have actually brought some kelp with me. I think I might have, incidentally. I think I brought, yeah, just 7. So we can start a little kelp farm down here as well, maybe. Start a bamboo farm. The kelp is actually really good. I like the kelp blocks. It's so much easier to use than mining coal every time you need some because then you can just, I don't know what I was saying there. Blimey. But yeah, so much easier to use than coal, because then you can just use your coal for like all your torches and things, and you can just use the kelp for smelting. So I have some diamonds somewhere. I must have put them down here. I need to make a diamond pickaxe. We need to go mine some obsidian. I also need to make a new shovel as well. And then we can go ahead and enchant our pickaxe. Where is my diamonds? So I've got a few diamonds. That's not too bad. And we still have quite a few in that like main mine that we started mining in as well. That we can go ahead and mine up once we put the Fortune 2 books on. And I need some wood sticks. I'll take some more with me as well, because I'll need some torches. Okay, I'm going to go mine up some obsidian, and I will meet you guys back here very shortly. And here we go, we've got our enchanting table now. Yeah, I'm just going to plop it there for the time being, I guess. And we'll put our bookshelves down. I think I might just like, yeah, whatever. That works. I think I've gone a bit too far here though. I don't know if this one's interacting with it. No, it's not, because that's only 26. Let's, I'm going to need to get some wood out now. Now I need to make the bookshelves again. That's such a pain in the ass. There we go. Now we should have unbreaking. Yeah, boy. Hopefully we get efficiency with it. Let's go. Wait, efficiency 3. Don't you get like efficiency... Man, it's been a long time since I played this game. Isn't it supposed to be like efficiency 4? And then efficiency 5 is like the best one that you get from books and whatnot. That's disappointing, man. That's disappointing. Anyway, let's just go ahead and put these on there. Fortune 3. We can just upgrade the efficiency later on once we've got a few more diamonds. And now we'll get these guys out and see how many diamonds we get out of this. Oh yeah. 10. That's not... Oh, that's double. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, well... I think I might go and... gather up a few more resources for a little bit of a base transformation here. I think I'm gonna have to mine up a bit of andesite and whatnot. Because, yeah, this base is looking rather plain. So I think we need to actually do something with this to make it look a bit nicer, you know? So I'm going to muck around a little bit. We probably need to change the way we enter and the staircase, and there's a zombie out here. Wata! So yeah, I think we need to like redo this whole shebang. Maybe do something with this overhang. I'm not really too sure what I want to do. I'm going to have to muck around for a little bit. We might do a time lapse or something, I'm not sure. But once I figure something out, I'll bring you guys back. We'll have a look at it and go from there. Right, so I actually played around a little bit on creative and trying to figure out an entrance for this, and I couldn't really come up with anything, and then it occurred to me. It's been staring me right in the face. Any guesses go to where we're going to have the entrance for the new cave? Well, it's actually just using the same system that we've had going on down here, the same pattern. I actually did go back to the jungle and get some vines for something that we're going to use in this project. Basically, the entrance just goes out here in the same pattern as what we have for these staircases and things. So, basically, all I'm going to do is get rid of all of this. My bed and the stone cutter and the furnaces once, yep, that's all finished, so we'll get rid of these and we'll just pop them in this chest for now. And basically all I'm going to do is mine up here, and I will put like slabs and things down like we did as well. So I might just have to put slabs down here for the first one just so I don't get too confused. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, so basically all we're going to do is mine all this up. And this is basically what I'm working with at the moment. We've got like a bit of mixed in like andesite, crackstone bricks and cobblestone there. I've also got some mossy cobblestone stairs, which is why I went down and collected some of the vines and stuff, just to like add in these little gaps in little places and a little bit of difference in color as well as texture as well. And then like I still want the stone and andesite, I think, to be the main sort of blocks in here, but obviously we want to sort of mix in some cobblestone and where's my andesite gone? And some like cobblestone and crackstone bricks and things as well into the mix, just to get it looking all nice and sort of run down as well. I don't know if I can add in like crackstone brick slabs or something. It'd be good to have like a bit of like height variation at times as well, maybe. Not really too sure. But yeah, this is basically what I'm working with, and then I'm gonna also put in some like cobblestone walls and things along those lines, and then just have, maybe not there, maybe we can come out a little bit more. Maybe we can have like a proper block in here as well, like a crackstone brick maybe, I don't know. And then we can hang our lanterns here for some light, like that, and maybe just do the same up here. We can have andesite and then coal maybe as well, another lantern, maybe have one on this side like in here, maybe just go like that, and a lantern. That actually, like, the lanterns add a lot. The lanterns really do add a lot. And we can just like move our way along here a little bit. Probably want like something above this acacia, like or maybe a crackstone brick above that instead. Like boom. And yeah, so basically I'm just going to keep going along and like adding all this in until we get to the bottom, and obviously this sort of theme will carry on all through the cave system here, and I'm actually really liking these vines that are just like on here. I think they're adding like a cool, especially when you're out here and you see it, I think it adds like a really nice vibe inside the cave. But I actually just put them there so that I could grow some vines for the mossy cobble and things, but we might actually have to put some in and just mix them around in certain places and things as well. But yeah, we want to make sure this is all nice and lit up, and eventually I will get rid of all these torches on the ground as well and add lanterns in everywhere. But I'm just going to play around it a little bit longer here, add in some height like variation and things, and yeah, that looks a bit dumb. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back once we've made a bit more progress and see how it's looking. Well, there you have it, guys. That's what the entrance is looking like now. I've even gone ahead and what do I do? Let me just get rid of these eggs. So I've even gone ahead and placed in some string around here, just so that the vines won't grow any longer than where the string is. So that'll just keep the vines nice and at that length, because I think they look nice. This one's going to grow one more. I accidentally got rid of it when I was placing the string, but this is basically all done with the entrance. I just have to go ahead and obviously destroy this one somehow. Just fill it in with something. But I think this is looking pretty good. The mix of textures and things like plays into it really nicely. I ended up getting rid of all the grass that was up here as well, and just had this like stone pour out like this. I've even in the inside just added a bit more texture variation and things as well, and like stone is still the main base, which makes it sort of nice and easy, but it also looks really nice as well, I think. And obviously once we actually get into the base, it's all just still stone, but that is looking pretty fantastic. I do want to carry on the vines in here as well. Like I think they add a really nice like pop of color in the stone, and especially when it's paired off with this like mossy cobble here. So maybe we can actually, have I got my shares on me? Yeah. And I'll need to store some of this stuff away because my inventory has just gotten out of hand. Let's just pop away some of this stuff and grab some vines off here. I think like some vines might work really well basically like right in here. Let's have a look-see. Maybe like one there. You could probably just add some there. Maybe up top here. I don't want them to get in the way of where you're actually going to walk too much, because yeah, they like slow you down a little bit. Like this, right? They slow you down a tiny bit. So, or maybe they don't anymore. I feel like it still did. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, this... Ooh, hello. Ooh. You matched my noise. I'm actually going to kill these guys, because I want the leads. That is the best way to get leads. Now, actually, while I've got those, I'm just going to go down here to where my cows are, because we need to clean this area up as well, but I'll probably do a lot of this off camera. But what we want is just one little cow here, and I'll tie him up to the fence, and just another one, tie him up to the other fence, and then we can just go ahead and kill all these. Rah! And I think then we can just, later on when we have an actual idea of the layout, because I think I want to change things a little bit in here. I'm not really too happy with how it's all looking and everything, and the feel of everything. So once we actually have an idea of the layout that we want to go with, we can just use those 2 cows that we've got there to set up a 1 wide cow farm. So we've got an abundance of leather everywhere, and yeah. But oh, there's another one. There's a stray. But I think this is all coming together quite nicely. Slowly. That looks pretty epic. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty nice, especially from the outside here. Oh, actually, as I said, I just need to fill in like this area, right? Do I have any more stone anywhere? Did I put some away? He's not happy with me because I killed his llamas. I'm just going to have to smelt up some stone here. What I'm thinking is I'll just block it off probably around about here. And then I'll just keep it all lit up in here, and we can just have it in here. And then like outside here, I'll just get rid of these doors. Get rid of this torch, and I'll build this out a little bit as well. Like, I need to wait for some stone. And there you go, just like that. That entrance is gone. And if we go inside, poor trader's still without his llamas. It's like it was never here. And now we've got a section, a new section where we can go down again and have another little spot. But I think I might want to like do something a little bit different because I feel like this is a little bit too structured. Not really too sure. I think it's good. Like, I like it. It feels, because of the shape of it, it like sort of feels a little bit I don't know what the word is, like sort of archaic, like a sort of fantasy, like god type thing, which is obviously the sort of vibe we're going for, because the whole point of this base is that the lore is supposed to be, you know, like I'm some sort of world creator or something, and this is my base of operations, so it should feel sort of like a rundown, old, archaic sort of lair that has some sort of structure to it, because it's I think that's like what they go for on things like can't think of any names like right now, but whenever you like see wizards or anything, like it's run down but structured, as if it was like really nice when it first started, but has been abandoned or something. That's the sort of vibe I'm going for. I don't really know how to explain it any better. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. We got quite a bit done today. If you did, leave a like rating and leave your comments below with your suggestions for what you'd like to see in the next episode, particularly the farms and the spawn chunks areas. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao for now.